All right, so the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, says that when he fights Anthony Joshua, it's going to be a repeat of Deontay Wilder. When he gets into that ring with him, he's going to do the same thing to Anthony Joshua that he did to Deontay Wilder. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Now, will Fury use the same approach against Anthony Joshua when the two have their enormous showdown later on this year? With Fury, we just don't know, and neither do his opponents. Will it be Fury the elusive, feinting, and taunting boxer, or will it be the aggressive, on the front foot puncher? Tyson Fury on his animal spirit, his weapons of choice as a gladiator in Rome, and Anthony Joshua in speaking with Gareth A. Davies, the reigning lineal and WBC heavyweight champion, stated he will fight AJ aggressively, just like I did with Wilder. They said, he's gonna box and move, he ain't gonna come and put it on you, Fury said regarding the reaction people had to his vow to go right at Wilder in the rematch. What did I do? Straight at him, bombs all the way through until he got stopped. I've got a bigger heart than Joshua, tougher, mentally stronger, physically stronger, bigger man completely, punch harder, everything is in my favor. When I take it to them, they can't deal with it.
Now, one thing that I would say about Fury talks a lot of shit. Fury may, bullshit a lot. He may do this, but Fury always tells some truth, when he's speaking with the public. And being that I'm a supporter of Anthony Joshua and I'm a supporter of Tyson Fury, because I know a lot of people figure if you're pro Tyson Fury, you can't be pro Anthony Joshua. You pro Anthony Joshua, you can't be pro Tyson Fury. I'll probably say that I'm a fan of both these guys. Both these guys got attributes that I really like. I really like both of them. And it really doesn't matter to me who actually wins. Of course, I'm going to lean towards Anthony Joshua. But if Tyson Fury beats Anthony Joshua, that's all good with me too, because I'm a Tyson Fury fan. I love Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? I like him a lot, in and outside the ring. And that's the same thing to go with Anthony Joshua. It just kills me that you guys act like you can't support both these guys, because at the end of the day, you're just going to get a good-ass fight and a good-ass rematch. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to be mad about, you know what I'm saying? It's a win-win-win, But when it comes to this scenario, this is something that I've said about Anthony Joshua myself. I haven't seen Anthony Joshua go in there and just literally put the Scrooge to somebody. I haven't seen Anthony Joshua use his weight, his size, and his reach to his advantage yet. I haven't seen him step in that ring and use his weight. I haven't seen him go in there and really bully nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, you're going to get people who are going to come to my comment section to be like, yeah, Anthony Joshua has in this fight and that fight. Maybe that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? But to somebody like me, you know what I'm saying, for somebody to call themselves a boxing aficionado, for somebody who knows the sport, for somebody who teaches the shit, you know what I'm saying, I haven't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? I've seen glimpses of it, but I have not seen Anthony Joshua get really comfortable in that boxing ring yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him hit his flow state yet, But Anthony Joshua was a constant work in progress. That's okay. Tyson Fury's been boxing since he's 13, 14? You know what I'm saying? 12, You know what I'm saying? So he has years of experience on Anthony Joshua. Yet Anthony Joshua was able to compete with him on a novice level. Hence, from the sparring sessions that Tyson Fury told you about. So you know that Anthony Joshua's not so far out of his league. It kills me how people want to jump on the Tyson Fury train and act like he's so much better and he's so much this, and Anthony Joshua doesn't stand a chance. But you forgetting that the same guy who you claim is so much better was claiming that Anthony Joshua was putting him on his ass in sparring when he was still a green. You know what I'm saying? He was still a prospect at that time. So what do you think that he can do now? But nonetheless, yes, I haven't seen him went in there and just step to somebody. Would Anthony Joshua have fought Deontay Wilder like Tyson Fury fought him in the second fight? 9 times out of 10, no. As much as I would like to say yes, 9 times out of 10, no. Because once again, you got to be taught that, and that's some crunk shit, And Anthony Joshua has so many people riding in and dependent on him. I think at the end of the day, he just want to etch out a safe and strategic win. which is nothing wrong with it because, you know what I'm saying, he's a businessman. He got a lot of people sponsoring him. He got a lot of things riding on. A lot of things ride on him, keep winning. Hence the pressure he was under during the whole Andy Ruiz thing. But no, I haven't seen that out of Anthony Joshua yet, and I want to see it. Could that be an issue? Yes, that could be an issue, but I think Anthony Joshua can overcome it. And I think at that point, I think Anthony Joshua will be more comfortable in there with Fury because Anthony Joshua is more comfortable with people his size, and he's finally got down to the fight that he needed to get down to. I think if he lost this one, or it doesn't matter, he got to the point where he needed to get fighting for undisputed, you know? So I think he would actually be more comfortable in this fight than he has been in any other fight, even though this fight is for all the marbles. I think he would be more comfortable because he knows he's right at the threshold of what he was trying to achieve or what he was trying to get or whatever you want to call it. So I think he's going to be more comfortable in the fight. However, the fact that you don't never have taken the fight to the guy, I'm talking about literally how Fury has done it. I can't lie and say that that's not on my mind. You know, I can't. I'm really curious to see how this goes and what's exactly going to happen. Now, in my last video, I've already mentioned what I think Anthony Joshua's game plan is, and I can almost guarantee you that's exactly how it's going to go down in the ring for the most part. But yeah, Anthony Joshua is still developing. That's why you can't really sit solid on what's going to happen between these two guys. But nonetheless, no matter what happens, it's going to be an exciting fight, and it's going to be an exciting rematch. This fight, hopefully, this fight will be everything and more that we wish that we got from the Deontay Wilder fight. I actually think this fight will be better, even though that's a fight that we've never seen, and you can't really quantify how that could be better, being that you haven't seen Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I just think the intensity and the intent, meaning I think Anthony Joshua will get up more for Tyson Fury than he would have Deontay Wilder. Even though Deontay Wilder team and that talked all that shit and try to, you know, mess up Anthony Joshua's name, I think he gets more. I think he's more excited, more anxious for Tyson Fury, which rightfully so. But he's more anxious to fight a Tyson Fury than he is a Deontay Wilder. So I believe he'll get up more for this fight than anything else, and that's what makes it interesting. But if Tyson Fury goes in there and do to Anthony Joshua what he did to Deontay Wilder, it doesn't matter what Tyson Fury resume look like. It doesn't matter if Tyson Fury has never defended a fucking belt. At that point, if he's able to do that to Anthony Joshua, he's the best of his era. Hands down, it ain't no argument. You know what I'm saying? A traveling gypsy champion who beats men in their own backyard. You know, he's the rain killer. You know what I'm saying? The rain stopper. He ended the Wilder reign and he ended the Klitschko reign. Those are two significant reigns. You know what I'm saying? That's actually, even though his resume and all that, that's actually a hell of a thing to say. You know what I'm saying? Because if you knew how Klitschko reigned, and even though Deontay Wilder was this, that, and the third, that's looked at as 2 times that you have saved boxing. That's 2 times. The boredom of Klitschko and the bum bashing soup can fights of Deontay Wilder that they was delivering over there on Showtime. That's 2 times that you have saved boxing from the depths of darkness. That alone deserves praise in itself. But I don't know. I'm interested. You know, I really am. And I can't really call it, even though I think Anthony Joshua beat him. I wouldn't be surprised if the Gypsy King do what he always has done. Defy the odds and come out with a victory. Tell me what you think at the end of the day. Bruce Van, I'm out.